choices in these places. And can I just say to the men escaping those countries and coming over here, could you just save the women first? Yay. Nothing more emasculating than escaping a country while you know little girls are being married off at age 9. We will continue to come to this place, a place that supposedly has freedom of speech, while women across the world, particularly in countries where there is a Muslim majority and Muslim government, while those women are being told that they cannot speak, and the men in those countries not really talking up for them. Now I know in Iran there have been men put to death for defending women, and we are very, very grateful to those men. And I really, really hope that the international community, oh, can I just say, if leaving here you get caught in the march for the women of Iran and Afghanistan, because there's been so many marches in London, specifically for the women across the world who have lost their rights to speak. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. There haven't been any. There really haven't been any, and any that have happened haven't really been supported. So, anybody else want to come and shout about women?
Woman, life, freedom!
Women, life, freedom!
Woman, life, freedom! Woman, life, freedom! Women, life, freedom! Women, life, freedom!
Kitchen, sandwiches, cooking.
Okay, so we said
Kitchen, cooking, sandwiches.
How about the washing up?
Oh, and the washing up. But we men invented dishwashers for them, so we're all right.
Yeah, but you say no, Dave. Yeah, no, Dave.
A woman, was it? I may need to fact check you on that.
No, you won't need to.
No, I don't. I'm not sure. I'll come back to you.
All right. You carry on with Bernard Manning never dies.
Yes. You see, you guys don't realize you need the patriarchy. You should have accepted the patriarchy, but now
Okay,
you've done this to yourself.
What is it?
The world that you see around you, everything we did, everything men have done.
Everything
The
else.
cameras you use, the clothes you
I'll
wear.
tell you what they shouldn't have done. Invented
Men have done all of this for you to complain.
Okay. That man's got. Have you got a wife and children at home?
I may do, but those wife and children, but that wife and children is an obedient wife and children that stays at home and knows her place.
Yeah, and that's why you wear those shoes.
These are trainers,
Yeah,
and they're very comfortable.
If your wife is obedient, I'm sure she does the shopping, and that's what you should do.
And these are extremely expensive shoes.
Anyway, look, we came here so that women
Yes.
would feel that this place isn't overrun by men with penises.
But it is.
Sometimes very small ones, so thank you for
Oh, penis shaming, social shaming. I'm sure if I said how much you weigh, is your weight also considered a terrible thing? If I were to ask the ladies around here how much they weigh, would that be a bad thing? Can you all get on a scale? It seems. Oh no, 1970s. Once I want to go back to the 1970s. No. You see what you don't realize is this is not your little tree anymore. This is where you get heckled. This is where you get pushed back. This is speaker's corner. This isn't your tree. You can go up to your tree and be exclusive. No, you can go and speak. You can go and speak at your little tree, but you can't do it here. This is where men already get to speak. No.
All I said was tiny penis. And now he just
No, this is not your little corner. This is not your little tree. This is where men actually push back.
No, this is where men don't let women fucking speak.
No, this
Which
is where men
why we
push
have to
back.
go there.
Push back.
And women speak.
No, this
Right,
is
we're
speaker's
talking
corner. You
about
don't get
women.
that. You don't get to let women speak here. Yeah, this is speaker's corner. Exactly. And I speak, and I will heckle. No, you don't get that. You don't get that here. You don't get that here. Yeah, and you don't own this place. You don't own this place. No, heckling is part of this. You gotta realize heckling is actually part of this, ma'am. Madam, heckling is part of this.
Okay, thank you for coming to listen.
If you want to have your little, if you want to have your little echo chamber, go to your tree. Go to your little tree.
What do you want to say of any value? You're talking about women washing up, you stupid twat.
Because it's so obvious how you're triggered. It's so easy to trigger the feminists.
Women wash up, isn't that funny?
They say-
women do shoes, isn't
They
that
say
funny?
sticks and stones may break my bones, but there's always something to offend the
I'm
feminists.
not a feminist.
Yes, you are. You're literally a TERF. No, you're a feminist. Every one of you is a feminist here, but you just don't realize it. Because this is speaker's corner, madam. No. Speaker's corner is where we heckle. This is where we heckle.
You were bullying.
It's heckling. If you don't actually like the way speaker's corner works, you can actually go to the tree. Go to your little tree and have your little echo chamber. Because you can't handle this clearly. If you could handle heckling, you would be here. No, because I like to see you guys out of your little echo chamber, away from your tree, because you can't handle heckling. If you could handle heckling, you would be here every week, but you're not. What argument? The fact that your intersectional feminism led to the fact, your intersectional feminism led to the state of the fact that you have to be a TERF now. Yes, it is the feminist fault. No. You were a feminist, and your organizations and your movements led to this. What you really should have done was accept the patriarchy and all the good that it did for you.
Do you know what that organisation is?
Her organization now is, but when she started off, she was a staunch feminist, and it was the feminists that led to men in your changing room.
Shut your fucking mouth!
You see, this is the feminist. I'm sorry, madam, please let go of the stick. This is what the feminists do. Because feminists can't handle it.
She's not a feminist. Excuse me.
Yes, no, you are all feminists.
Are you upsetting women again? Right? What will your mother think of
Things
you?
on me. Are they
Why would your mother? Yeah, what will your mother think of you?
My mother would actually hate all these people.
Really?
My mom is based. She despises these types of feminists.
Your mother is not a feminist then?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, your mom should get it.
I know you guys support abortion. Of course you do. This is what the feminists are actually about. Echo chambers. No, it's because you guys can't stand being out of your echo chambers. You are feminists. Do you believe women should have the right to vote? Do you believe that women should have the right to work? No, feminists. You are feminists. No. The patriarchy gave you everything.
You're saying that women should not vote?
No.
Well,
No.
what's your problem? You're a feminist.
Women,
are you?
no.
Are you a feminist now?
No, because I don't agree that women should have the right to vote.
Well, then you're a feminist if that's why you're saying.
No. Feminists want the women to vote. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Well, I think you're talking gibberish.
No, I said, do you agree? If you're saying you're not a feminist, what do you think about the women's right to vote?
Well, middle class feminists.
Oh, you like giving your
only
rights
want
to
rights
men
for
when you
middle class women,
Yeah.
don't they?
So,
Those middle class feminists
do you believe?
have au pairs, they have window
not talking about-
cleaners, they have all sorts of servants.
I'm not talking about the au pairs. I'm talking about, do you believe the fundamental right that women should have the right to vote?
Well, any decent person does, don't they?
No, not any
Well, you
decent
don't,
person
and
does.
You don't.
No, because I understand the consequences of voting. I understand what the responsibilities of voting. Women want rights without responsibility. They want rights without responsibility. That's why they have all these
Did your
things.
mother have any responsibility with you?
Yes, of course. Well, what? Yes, she had the responsibility to raise children.
You're complaining.
That's what I did. I raised my 4 children.
Yeah.
I stayed at home with my children. My husband earned enough money.
But you're
And he doesn't-
fundamentally a feminist.
No.
Why don't you go and tackle men? Because you're a coward. Because
What do you mean
can't stand up
tackle
to
men?
You've got to
Men are
pick
not
on
talking
women.
about feminism.
You worry
got to
about
pick on
me.
women.
Don't worry.
You're too coward.
No, I'm actually perfectly comfortable.
Why
But you
You
keep.
heckle men? You don't heckle
Yeah,
men.
I heckle these men all day.
Oh, but go
I'm here
heckle them.
every week. You haven't even seen me here before because you guys go to your little echo chamber by your freedom tree and you don't actually mix with the people. No, yeah, because now you're getting pushed back. You're getting heckled the way this place is supposed to be, and you can't stand it.
Why we do what we do, yeah?
No, because-
You can put on a dress and go in the women's toilet, right? Men like you, I say with Meg,
You see what you don't realise?
Put a dress
No.
on and you'll be so much more fit.
That's what it is. The fact is, feminists, you guys couldn't handle equality even if you had it. That's why you can't take it. That's why this place is terrifying to you. That's why you guys are so angry. If you actually could handle debate and argumentation and pushback, you wouldn't be so angry, madam.
You just shout at people.
No, it's called heckling. It's called heckling, ma'am. You don't understand this place if you don't understand heckling. You don't understand this place, madam. Yes, heckling is part of this place. I just said this is part of this place.
Shout down.
Heckling is shouting down.
But you repeat